Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shweta Vijay and welcome to another best of series, and this time it's all about serums. Now I hope you have caught on with the last three videos that I put out, the best of cleansing balm, best Indian medical store and best face wash of 2021. So fingers crossed that I'll be able to keep up with the timing out here. Probably it would go all the way to the first week of January, which is not a bad thing actually. It just gives me enough time to spend my New Year's with the family. Now when it comes to serums, there have been a lot of launches that took place in India and there were too many, and I just could not test everything out because hey, it's only one face. But earlier, beginning of this year, I took the help of my manager as well as my mother, and all three of us decided to test out various products just to see how it would react on different skin types. And hopefully a video like this that's been segregated into various other categories would just make it easier for you to choose what is within your budget and what's best for your skin type. I could not put everything under the best of skincare series only because it's not fair. Our skin is different and our budgets are different as well. Also in the written text, while I'm describing about each product's quantity and pricing, I'll also be mentioning the codes. And that's because when I don't do that, I get asked a lot of questions. Do you have a code for this brand? Do you have a code for that brand? So to avoid that confusion is why I'm adding it. If you want to use my code or not, that is completely your call. Use the code of your favorite influencer, but I'm just doing it so that it just completely avoids that confusion. Alright, let's start. Now I've got combination acne prone skin and products from Dermaco, a few of them, whatever that I'm showing you in the best of series. These products really worked for me and they were very calming yet very effective. I'm starting off with the 15% AHA and 1% BHA. I've spoken about this even on Instagram. Now, as you know, the ordinary peeling solution is one of my favorite, but sometimes I have noticed that it does leave a very tingling effect, and if you by mistake go a little zyada, a little overboard, it has a way of irritating your skin. And I know so many people who have written to me saying that it has happened to them where their skin has turned completely red and irritated with the peeling solution. Though it works, it really works in reducing that hyperpigmentation, uneven skin tone. But saying that, this is such a good product from Dermaco. This peeling solution has 5% mandelic acid, 5% lactic acid, 5% glycolic acid, and 1% salicylic acid. Now there are a lot of peeling solution in the market, but this one seems to be a little more gentle on my skin from the rest. And it is as effective at the same time. Though I have to say, when it comes to showing results, this takes a little more longer than the rest, and that's only because of how gentle and low the percentages are out here. As you know, lactic, mandelic and glycolic are excellent exfoliators. The skin benefits using these three ingredients because it helps in that skin cell turnover. So this is a very beginner friendly peeling solution. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It works very well. All you need to do is apply only at night. This peeling solution is only a nighttime routine. Apply that twice in a month. That's more than enough. And once your skin gets used to it, probably you can increase it to 3 times a month. You do not need to use this every week. You have to go very slow with the peeling solution. You apply this on clean face, just leave it on for around 10 minutes, wash it off, and right after that you need to apply something extremely hydrating. The days that I do my peeling solution routine, I do not apply any other actives. I only apply a moisturizer, preferably something that's got ceramides in it, and I just go to bed. With this, I would say skin is skin. Don't forget to apply this on your neck. If you've got acne on your back also, you can apply this. If you've got those bumpy skin texture, you can apply that on your arms. Wherever you've got crusty elbows and knees, you can apply this for around 10 minutes, wash it off, and call it a day. Not experienced any redness, no itchiness, but at the same time I have seen such a difference on my uneven skin tone, especially around the jawline area. I'm talking about pigmentation. And this just goes to show that in the year 2022, all of us need to look at skin subjectively and not in an objective point of view. The next one from the same brand is the salicylic acid, and I have spoken about this so many times to a point that just a couple of days ago I got a comment on my Instagram account saying that, can you talk about any other BHA please, I'm a little bored. But that's how amazing this BHA has worked on my skin so well, you guys. It has got a little fragrance, so if you've got extremely sensitive skin, then maybe this is not the one for you. How last year in Best of 2020 I said Paula's Choice is my absolute favorite. Now Paula's Choice definitely works like magic. There's no denying that it's a cult product, but this for me was a lot more gentler, calmer, yet effective. And every time I apply this on my acne breakouts, whenever I've got that hormonal acne, if I've got blackheads, if I've got trouble skin, bumpy skin, whatever it is, I have experienced that within 2 or 3 days, this completely calms it down. Now, this salicylic acid has also got witch hazel and willow's bark, two beautiful ingredients that really works for problematic skin. Don't get into the fear mongering of these two ingredients, because many Korean skincare companies also formulate, with willow's bark and witch hazel. Will I be purchasing this again? Yes. Will I be recommending it again and again? Definitely, because this is one of my favorite BHA. Now, this year, I'm extremely thankful for discovering Pure Bubble Skincare. Most of the products that I have tried from this brand has really worked for me. Their Clarity Lotion, I'll talk all about that Clarity Lotion, which is just, it's just godsend. I'll talk about it in the best of moisturizers and face oil. But today I want to talk about another BHA serum. Like I said, I've got only 3 favorites at the moment, and this definitely is in the top 3 besides Paula's Choice and Dermaco 1. Now, this BHA serum has also got bakuchiol and it's also got centella, 2 wonderful anti-aging ingredients, especially bakuchiol. But the fact that it gives you all the anti-aging benefits, but at the same time the salicylic in it, just works like a wonderful exfoliator. It just controls that sebum production, kind of like helps in just making your pores look a little smaller. Not that it'll disappear, but you know what I mean. It just brightens the complexion, and that's what I love about this. This is a beautiful BHA that is extremely gentle, non-sticky. Both the BHAs are non-sticky, sits very well on the skin. The skin easily absorbs it. There's absolutely no problem if you want to pair this with, a moisturizer. It doesn't there's no product pilling. The next one that has made it to the list is also from Pure Bubble Skincare, and this serum is called the kombucha extract. This is the kombucha glow serum, and the black tea ferment out here is very beneficial for your skin. It provides a lot of antioxidants. It just gives you that luminosity, that radiance. It improves the complexion. This is a serum that has also got multi-molecular hyaluronic acid. That is why it makes your skin feel nice and plump. You can take about 2 or 3 drops of this, apply this in the morning and evening. You can even combine it with any other actives of your choice. So in fact, it kind of boosts the efficacy of various other skincare. It's beautiful. They have done a beautiful job again. They say it's for all skin types, though if you are still not sure, I would say that whatever I'm recommending, please make sure you patch test it. My mom tried it, my manager tried it, I tried it. It did not trouble our skin. All of us have fallen in love with the effect that it gave. It's a very nice glow from within kind of a look that happens with this beauty. See, I'm just breaking out right now. So right over here, I'm breaking out slightly. I don't know if you guys have tried this. I know this is not a serum, but I just want to tell you guys that this has got hydrocolloid. I'm just going to apply that on my zit. I'd rather have this and do this video so that, it doesn't become too aggressive and show its ugly head by tomorrow morning. Now, I get asked a lot of questions. Chechi, what is your favorite hyaluronic acid? Chechi, what's your favorite vitamin C, niacinamide, retinol? So this way, I'm just going to categorize everything so we can just quickly go through some of the best products, in my opinion, that made it to the 2021 list. So the first one is from Sugandha. This is the Sugandha Hyaluronic Acid. It hydrates, it plumps up your skin, it makes your skin ready for various other skincare products to go on top of it. Texture wise also, it's not sticky, not tacky, almost like a water texture, so your skin drinks it up. And when you apply any other skincare, moisturizer, actives, whatever that you apply on top of that, there's no product pilling, but you will see a visible difference on your skin. It looks nice, plump, and I hate this word juicy, but your skin looks very fresh and radiant and young. I love applying my hyaluronic acid. So it suits all skin types, including sensitive skin, because this is devoid of fragrance or any essential oils. Twice a day or once a day, it just doesn't matter, because it will work really, really well. Obviously, there's a method to this madness of applying hyaluronic acid as well. Make sure it's on a damp face, and then you apply something very hydrating on top of that so that it locks in the moisture, because if you just apply hyaluronic acid, it has the ability of taking the moisture that is already in your skin. This one for sure is a must-have when it comes to a hyaluronic acid. It's a beautiful product. Now, the second one is the multi-molecular hyaluronic acid, and this has got 5 5 essential ceramides. This is from Earth Rhythm. This hyaluronic acid is so beautiful, and also because it's got a combination of ceramide, it's very hydrating on the skin. Like Sugandha, doesn't dry out your skin, and as you know, hyaluronic acid is non-comedogenic. I actually heard Shreya Jain talk about this product so many times. That is why I wanted to try this one out, and you know what, it works on my skin, worked on my manager, worked on mom. It's a no-brainer of a product that's very gentle, very effective, does the job. The last one is a humble little product from my Indian medical store. Again, I mentioned this in my last best of Indian medical store, bringing it up again because it's all about serums. This is the Hyalu gel. Please do not sleep on this. It's so affordable yet so effective, and sometimes this can actually put so many international hyaluronic acid to shame. It is hypoallergenic. It's also, again, non-comedogenic. It's got no fragrance, perfect for sensitive skin, teenagers, whatever your skin type is. All these three are age no bar out here. It's going to work across all skin types. Again, with this, if you do not like a serum and you like something that's a little bit of that gel consistency, then this is the one for you, because it sits so well on the skin without giving you any sort of tack, any sort of, oiliness, nothing. It just seeps into the skin, and again, it meshes well with all sorts of skin products without any product pilling. Now for the best niacinamide of 2021, I've got 5 incredible products. We are starting off with Sugandha once again. No surprise here. They are 5% niacinamide with centella and panthenol and hyaluronic acid had to make it to the list. This is the most gentle niacinamide I have come across. I'm usually someone who likes a higher percentage when it comes to a niacinamide. My skin is very resilient. It's used to really high percentage. 10% works beautifully for me, but this is the first time a 5% niacinamide has worked as effectively as the higher percentage one. It also controls that sebum production. It refines the skin. It helps in that skin cell turnover. With niacinamide, it's pregnancy friendly at the same time. Very good for mothers who are lactating. Though I would still say that no matter who's saying that this is safe and that's safe on the internet, please make sure that you get your professional's help, especially if you are a beginner and you want to test out waters where niacinamide is concerned. Please try this one from Sugandha. And it's got centella, it's got panthenol, deadly combination to provide that antioxidant. Whatever a niacinamide should do, especially a higher percentage one, this 5% humble little product does it. The new and improved Sugandha has also got the no fragrance free line. The next great niacinamide comes from the Deconstruct. This is the brightening serum. It's got 10% niacinamide and 0.3% alpha arbutin. Beautiful combination. It's again it just gives you that boost of that radiancy on your skin. It's that glow within kind of a complexion booster. So if you're looking out for something, because alpha arbutin is known to kind of like brighten the skin, it's a great, I don't like to use that word skin lightening, but you know what I mean. It kind of like, it refines the skin in such a way as if, your complexion looks a lot more healthier. That's what alpha arbutin does. Controls that oil secretion. So for people who have got extremely oily skin, this is great. And alpha arbutin helps in suppressing melanin production. And the fact that this also helps in fading away dark spots. I'm talking about any pimple, after it disappears. We have a tendency as brown girls to get those really bad dark spots out here. At least I do. And this has a tendency of just making that I won't say it will completely vanish, but it reduces the appearance of those dark spots, slowly but surely. The next one, guys, comes from Niamax D gel, and I've spoken about this again in the best of Indian medical store skincare, but it's a beautiful niacinamide gel. If serum is not your friend, just like the Hyalu gel, serums are not your friend, and you need something that's a little more thicker, gel-like consistency, especially if you have extremely oily skin and you don't want that tack, something that will sit very well on the skin but works its magic in just giving you all the benefits a good niacinamide should do. This beautiful gem of a product from my Indian medical store will do it for you. It did not break me out. It did not irritate my skin. It did not irritate my manager's skin. She loves this product, in fact, and everything works in perfect harmony in providing you that really wonderful complexion, helping with those fine lines, large open pores, everything an international, niacinamide does, this Indian pharma brand does even better. All right, let's move on to the next one, and that is from Plum Goodness. This niacinamide took me by surprise. This has got rice water plus 10% niacinamide. Rice water anyway has got a lot of antioxidant factors in it, and it's very, very beneficial for good skin as well as for hair. It has got a lot of anti-aging benefits because it's very rich in amino acids as well as minerals. So the combination of rice water and niacinamide can really help in improving the appearance of an aging skin. This is such a beautifully formulated niacinamide from Plum Goodness, and this time Plum Goodness has come out with so many good formulations. They have also taken away fragrance from many of their best sellers, like their moisturizers, their green tea moisturizer I'm talking about, and it does everything possible in just helping your skin look better. I've also noticed that discolorization that I've had around the mouth has also improved with the Plum Goodness one, and this is my mom's favorite niacinamide. For a 10% niacinamide, this is extremely gentle, so I feel that even if you want to jump straight away to this 10% niacinamide, you can do it because it's very calming. No redness, just be patient with it and you will see a visible difference, a good difference on your skin. Alright, let's move over to the question that I get asked a lot. I've been getting this question for the last 5-6 months. What is your favorite retinoid? Here it is. Here are the list. We are starting off again with Sugandha, you guys. They have killed it with this 2% gram active retinoid. Now this has also got carotenoids, and this has also got vitamin E because it prevents damage to skin cells from free radicals. It's a very gentle retinoid. If you have been scared to use a retinoid because you're thinking that it's going to cause redness, extreme dryness, this won't do that because it has almost got that very light oil kind of consistency that sits very well on the skin, and it's very calming. This reduces fine lines and wrinkles by increasing the production of collagen. I don't know, when applying this, it kind of like improves the color of my skin. It also fades away dark spot, and I have noticed that every time I have applied this on the corners of my eye where I see those pesky little fine lines, this really works beautifully. So the inclusion of a carotenoid with the Grand Active is just a wonderful combination, and the fact that it's also got vitamin E that packs in that moisturization. Oh wow, they have really done a beautiful job over here. A little goes a long way. Don't be worried about, oh god, the quantity wise, because you just need a drop of it. And if you're starting off with the retinol, I would suggest that you start off with maybe 1 time a week, then increase it to 2 times a week, and then when your skin is used to it after a month, do it every alternate day. Let's move on to the next one that has got a zillion ingredients in their inky list. When you see it, you'll be like, not like any other retinol where it's just retinol and probably a vitamin E or retinol or a peptide. No, this has got the entire universe in this bottle. Okay, hemp seed oil, it's got squalane, it's got tangerine peel oil, it's got sugarcane extract, it's got 2% retinol. When you see all of this, you're going to be like, you know what, no thank you, this is going to be throwing a party with all the zits on my face. Okay, it's just going to break me out, it's going to irritate. But shockingly, it did not. And I think you have heard me mention this. Many monthly favorites, I have, I think repeated this in many videos. I've spoken about this on Instagram as well. This took me by surprise. This is from Pure by Priyanka. It's called Retinox Skin Renewal Lotion. Okay, it's not a serum. It's like a nice moisturizing kind of a lotion. If serum is not your friend, you want something like a cream base, this is what you need to reach out for. Now, despite everything that's going on, the formulation, guys, they've got it right. I have emptied this bottle. I'm on the second one. The first one that they sent, the same size as the tester. This I have completely emptied because my skin comes alive with this product. Everything about it packs in that hydration, does what a retinol is supposed to do. For a 2% retinol, it is very gentle on the skin. Very effective. And I know I get asked a lot of questions, can beginners use this? It all depends on how sensitive your skin is. If your skin is extremely sensitive to things like tangerine oil, then maybe this is not the one for you. But because it's got squalane and it's got hemp seed oil, 2 very powerful oil profiles out here that is rich in its oleic acids and linoleic acids. Okay, so it's very powerful and filled with antioxidants. Because it's got got all of that combination along with the retinol and that sugarcane extract. Guys, this not only refines the skin, it improves the appearance of your fine lines, and forget everything else, the skin looks like suddenly plump, very juicy and hydrated. Pure by Priyanka has done a fabulous job out here. I didn't think so, because when you think about this brand, you'll only be thinking about moisturizers, haldi, saffron. You will never think retinol, but they have done a very good job here. Then the next product, the next retinol that made it to the list that is also very gentle and very beginner friendly is this one from Deconstruct. Now I know this is a lot of people's favorite. This is the retinol plus peptide serum. Now peptide is very good for people who have got, kind of like, peptide can actually help a sagging skin, okay? And it's very beneficial to just plump up the skin. And retinol out here is also the right retinol that doesn't irritate. Both the serums that I have tried from this brand has just completely wowed me. Guys, if you're looking out for a very good retinol, beginner friendly, that has got no fragrance, nothing irritating, it just got peptide, it's also got just, retinol, that's about it, then please give this one a shot, okay? Because within a month, you will start to see a difference with this. It's very gentle, sits very well on the skin, and even if you have slight problematic areas like a breakout, it calms it down. Do a sandwich layer with this, your skin is going to thank you for it. And saving the best for last, the retinoid that made it to this list is the Minimalist 2% retinoid. And what a year, like I mentioned, I think I'm fed up of saying this, a beautiful year that Minimalist has had. Now this is slightly cheeky and naughty, okay? It started off as that very problematic child. I had a love-hate relationship with it. When I started this one out, it broke me out completely. I was, experiencing a lot of itchiness and dryness, and I was like ready to just throw this in the bin. That's how bad it was to me. Then I gave it about a month break, and then I started this one again, and I made sure I packed in a lot of hydration. With this, you need to go in with a very hydrating ceramide type of a moisturizer or an oat cream. Now this retinoid as well as the Sugandha one is more like a medicine. This is meant to do just one job. It has one job of refining your skin and, just improving the appearance of your fine lines. It does that. But for my manager, when she tried this one out, it did not break her out, okay? It really worked well for her. It was very gentle for her. So it all depends from skin to skin. So just make sure that you pack in that hydration and you will get all the benefits out of this beautiful, beautiful retinoid. Fantastic job by Minimalist. Now, a few more products before we end this video for my vitamin C lovers. For the lovers of antioxidant serums, for people who want to improve that damaged skin, skin that has been compromised, basically sun damage or whatever stress that you're going through, a vitamin C can make a huge difference. So for people who love vitamin C, I have 3 wonderful products, and you guys know I have tried a number of vitamin C, and to pick and choose the 3 best was a little hard for me. But the 3 that I'm about to show you are the best of the best in my opinion. Okay, again, very subjective out here. The first one that we are starting off with is a beautiful Korean skincare company, that's Claire Skincare. They are bestseller. This is a cult product. This is pure vitamin C, a stable vitamin C, and it's 5% vitamin C. Now, when you touch it, texture-wise, it's got that very nice, beautiful oil-like consistency, not a serum consistency. When you apply that on the skin, you might feel a slight warmth, like a tingling effect. Don't be worried about it. It's not going to irritate, nor is it going to make your skin red. Does it improve the skin tone? Yes. Does it improve skin texture? Hell yes. Does it irritate your skin? Absolutely not. It works really, really well. So this is a beginner-friendly vitamin C. I know I get asked a lot of questions as a beginner-friendly vitamin C, what I should go for. One Skincare has done a beautiful 5% vitamin C that also you can reach out for, which I spoke about in the best of 2020. So I didn't want to include it out here. But this, for a Korean skincare company, they really know how to formulate good skincare products, so there's nothing to complain about out here. If I had just one complaint, it would be this, that they should have put this in a very dark amber bottle so that it just makes the longevity of it, it sustains it basically. This has the ability to oxidize easily, but I would still buy it straight from the source. But When you get this, make sure you keep the outer packaging. Always store this in the outer packaging and store it in a dark, cool place. And that way it's going to last you for a very long time. Other two vitamin C is a little bit higher percentage wise. We're starting off with Plum Goodness. I've spoken about this before. This is the vitamin C 15% serum. It's called the Glow Boost. It's got cacao, plum and mandarin extracts, and both of them are very rich in its antioxidants. So the fact that it's got 15% vitamin C and the other antioxidant factors that comes from cacao, plum as well as mandarin extracts just gives you this boost. That complexion just looks so beautiful. It makes your skin come alive. It's a beautiful vitamin C and it does not give you any tingling effect, no tack, no oiliness, nothing. It sits very well on the skin without making your skin feel itchy. There are loads of vitamin C in the market that I have tried of higher percentage, and this is coming from someone who's got resilient skin, by the way, and it has irritated my skin. So if you are someone who's adventurous and you're like, nah, 5% is not good enough, I want to go straight for 10, 15, 20, then the ones that I'm recommending right now is very, very gentle. Many dermatologists also recommends a high percentage vitamin C depending on your skin's requirement. The next product is the Amla Vitamin C 20. This has got ferulic acid, this has got sodium hyaluronate, and this has also got vitamin E. All the wonderful combination, that goes hand in hand with a good vitamin C. Though it is 20%, this comes from Dr. Sheth. Now, Dr. Sheth has had a very troublesome 2021, especially the beginning of the year. It was a little bad for them, I have to say. They had a very rough patch. But there is no denying, guys, that they produce some very good skincare products because they come from a family of doctors. They all are dermatologists. They know their skincare products. They know exactly what's good for Indian skin. So there was no surprise to me that when they came out with this Amla Vitamin C, which has 20%, it's quite gentle for a 20% vitamin C. Very effective. So please make sure you patch test this vitamin C as well as the Plum Goodness before going all out with it. I saw a visible difference within weeks. I didn't have to wait for about 2-3 months, which usually happens with a vitamin C. In about 2-3 weeks, it's only because of that higher percentage and the ferulic acid, everything about it just made sure that my skin was looking its absolute best with this. A wonderful vitamin C that even improves the appearance of fine lines on your skin. So mom's got matured skin, it did not irritate her. My manager's got extremely sensitive dry skin, it did not irritate her. But at the same time, we were like, what a difference I can see on my skin. We were all surprised. Now for the last product, and I have mentioned before that alpha-arbutin and niacinamide are two ingredients that I have started liking more than vitamin C. But the one alpha-arbutin that really stood out for me is from the Minimalist, and this is alpha-arbutin 2% with hyaluronic acid 1%. A very gentle alpha-arbutin. Alpha-arbutin, anyway, for me, in my opinion, is great for skin brightening. If you want something that is going to give you immediate results where, evening out your skin tone and improving skin texture, alpha-arbutin is something that you reach out for. It is safe for all skin types, sensitive skin especially, though I'm not too sure for pregnancy because this is like a derivative of hydroquinone, and because it's a very natural occurring antioxidant that is found in berries, I would trust this a lot more than a hydroquinone. I did see my skin looking a lot more radiant. Whatever dark spots, it has the ability of just fading away dark spots, and they have done a really good job with this formulation. So if you've got post-inflammatory pigmentation, if you've got freckles, if you've got melasma, this alpha-arbutin will really help calm it down. So that ends the best serums of 2021. Please let me know in the comment section what were your favorites, what have you tried, so that I can also give it a shot in the coming new year. I'll see you when I see you, and until later, bye for now.